It's your boy J Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. And y'all know what time it is. It's for the older, mature crowd right now. And I got one of the maturest ones of them all with me right now. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. How you doing, my brethren?
Salute, my brother. Salute. Wait a minute. Let me straighten this out here.
Yeah, you got a little turbulence working over there. You got a little turbulence.
Yeah, there should be actually nothing going on there. Um, I'll go back and straighten that out after. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go.
We good?
Yeah. I got so many windows open up over here, man.
That's all right.
I got us going on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Twitter. All righty. Well, I tell you what, let's get some salutations going on. First one in the building, straight from across the pond, is iBoxing Hub. Salute to iBoxing Hub. How you doing today, fella? Let me bring in one of the other brethrens on the platform. We only seeing half of your face right now, George Hanson. There we go.
Okay.
Bam. Hey, can you turn it sideways so we get a better pic?
I'm trying to see it if it's gonna. Oh boy.
If you can't, don't trip off of it. Okay. Next we got Naeem the Dream is in the building. He said peace to the chat. We got Mike Rim. That's him. What's up, Mike Rim? We got the founder of the old timers, William Old School Ariant. Hashtag JBT is in the building. Salute to you. Then we got somebody, I believe, from off of your platform, 306 from the Sticks is in the building.
Yes, sir.
He said my bones are aching just from reading the title. And I think we got another guy from yours. Let me see. Let me bring George back in. Okay. We got another guy. We got Marziak. Yeah. Help me out, man. You know I'm terrible.
I think. I don't know, man. I don't know for sure, but salute to Marziak and
There it is. I think that's right. Marziak, something. Yeah. Please forgive me, man. I'm terrible with pronouncing names, man.
Me too.
All righty. Next we got Traveling Fools. I think that's another one from your class.
That's my boy out there, man. He's one to help me get me set up with the trivia. And hey, man.
Okay.
The weekend goes out, brother.
We got Cosmic Lando in the building. He said salute hardcore and the old timers and the hangout. Then we got the queen of the hangout herself, the very first lady to ever join the hangout. The so gracious Heather E is in the building. Y'all salute to the Queen E. How you doing, good sis? Alex Dominic is in the building. What you been up to, Alex Dominic? Good to see you. Yes, indeed. We got Skywalker Boxing in here tonight, too. Oh, ain't nothing but boxing royalty rolling up in the building tonight. Salute to my big brother, Skywalker. Hey, Skywalker, I was wondering, are you going to the fight this weekend? Are you going to be in Vegas this weekend? Let me know. If so, I'm looking forward to seeing you, my brother. Next, we got another somebody from your channel, Ghost123. Traveling Food, he says. Okay. All righty. Then we got my guy, Frequent Flyers, in the building. Flyer Frequency, however you want to rock it. He says salute to the OGs. Ghost123 said, hey, Bruce, what it do? Then we got my guy Ace Boogie in the building. Love. That brother always coming with. We got the real brother love in here. That's Ace Boogie, y'all. Yes, indeed. We ain't got to worry about him being in any scandals. We got Doc and Lovely in the building. What's up, Doc and Lovely? Madeline Queen 27 is in the building. She said, hey, hey, hey. Salute to Jay, panel, and the Hangout family. We missed you this morning, Doc and Lovely. What, you slept in this morning, good sis? Don't think we ain't see you. Don't think we didn't miss you this morning. We know you weren't in the building. We was looking for you. We ain't had nobody on the welcome committee. Next, we got Mr. Positive in all times. What's up, Mr. Positive? He said, great evening, hardcore. I appreciate that. Donna Drake them is in the building. Salute to you. Remy from Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz is in the building. Salute to Remy. How you doing today, Remy? Yes, indeedy. Who else we got up in cheer? Hori Fanks. Hey, I had lunch with Hori Fanks today, man. We got together, man. He's in town right now. And him and I had a good lunch and conversation today, man. JBT, we had our own JBT meet and greet today. Shout out to Hori Fanks, man. We really got a chance to know each other today, man. I appreciate seeing you today, my brother. It was definitely a pleasurement for sure. Drunk Irishman, what's up, Drunk Irishman? Another Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz constituent is in the building. Salute to my guy, Irish Drunk. How you doing, fella? All righty. Who else we got up in cheer today, man? Let me look. Okay.
I see my brother Paul
All
Driscoll
right.
from Facebook in there, bro. From over on Facebook.
Poro Shore is in the building. He says salute. Okay. All righty, yeah. And I want to shout out to all my mighty voyeurs. You know who you are. The ones that like to watch. Peekaboo Shorties are in the building, full effect. Salute to all the channels that watch in silence. How y'all doing? But we got a big ups. Mr. Will is in the building that letting us know that we can get things going. Salute to you, Mr. Will. How you doing today? Can you hear Mr. Will? I don't know if he can hear me. Salute, Mr. Will. I guess he gonna get that together. I don't think he heard me. He gonna come in and back out. All righty. Puro Source say salute to the panel. All right. Alex Dominic say Tank is going to KO his opponent, and then he will challenge the other so-called top of the buck 35 and 40. And when he do, heavyweights will be victorious. His only threat is Shakur, in my opinion. Okay. I agree with you. But I tell you what, another one of my guys is in the building. Construction Shawty in the building. To leave Cunningham. What it do, my brethren? Where you been at, man? Making all that money? I know when fellas don't show up in the live, they out there making that money. Hey, loan me $1. Brother George Hanson, what you got going on today, my brother?
Not much, man. Enjoying the fights and in the gym, busy as usual, and covering a lot of fights. It was a great fight over a week ago in Delaware, which was really good.
Good. Let me get Mr. Will back up in here, man, if we will. Mr. Will, how you doing, my brethren?
All right. How's it going, Jay? How's everybody?
Man, I'm just happy to see you.
Yeah, man, I'm glad to see you guys as well. Look,
Yes,
I just wanted to let y'all know it's some fights on now.
Okay. Who's fighting right now?
Man, a lot of these guys I've never heard of, but I still watch them. But I can't.
I know that's right.
Yeah, I can't see them right now.
Okay.
I'm on the phone. I still watch them on my phone, but it's been fights on, man. I've been watching stuff since Thursday.
Nice.
Good cards on over the weekend.
Yeah, we had fights on Wednesday. Also, what's that? Pro Box TV
right
was on. Yeah.
Man. That's what I've been watching. That Pro Box. and of course the Bronner fight.
Yeah, Broner got made a meme again. He got his tooth knocked out.
Yes, sir.
Did
Man,
y'all see the picture of Broner with no teeth?
yeah, me too. I saw it.
You seen it? That was
Yeah.
funny, man.
Yeah. Look, all that trash he talked on the press, on the press tour. I guess, you know what I mean. He just punched him in his mouth for all that. That's all.
Hey, if y'all haven't seen it, there it is right there, man. There go Broner, man, in all
Yeah.
his glory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Him, no toothless shorty. He ain't got no shame in his game. I like it though, man.
No. You can't embarrass.
You know, Jay Hardcore, it's kind of sad just seeing what people are posting and just looking at Adrian Broner's career. I remember seeing him fight at the Prudential Center early in his career, and met him. He was such a, you know what I mean? You look at him and look at his skill, and he's so talented. Let's face it, he's going to go to the Hall of Fame being a 3-division world champion. But
four division.
4 division, you're right. Junior lightweight. Right, 4 division. You're absolutely right. I keep forgetting he was welterweight champ. But and he did it so quickly, right?
Yeah, he did. It came out the blue with it.
The guy is talented. I'm saying you've watched him. He's talented. He can box. He can punch, and he got a great chin. But it's just like the distractions outside the ring. He didn't really live up to. I think Adrian Broner just didn't live up to his full potential. Put it that way.
I agree.
But he's talented, man. And what I loved about him is he had that personality. He has that personality that's very marketable.
Yeah. That's well said. Definitely, man. Broner's biggest opponent was himself.
Yeah.
You're right. You know, I'm happy for Blair Cobb, but it's just kind of heart-rending. You see a guy with so much talent just going out like that.
Yeah.
Or losing a fight like that.
Yeah. Because Broner ain't finished. I guarantee you that. Broner like a cockroach, man. He gonna be around, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that brother ain't going. I done already started petitioning for his next fight. Broner versus Rowley. They both just lost their last fight. Let's get him at 140, man. Let's get it in. Broner versus Rowley at 140, man.
I don't think Broner's going to see 140, man.
Coach, you're probably right, Coach. I'm looking at him and his body. There's nothing about his body that exudes hard work. It looks like, you can make weight. It doesn't mean you're in shape. Broner, looking at his body, you look like he just got out the bar.
Well, that's the problem. You know, all the years of alcohol and partying late at night, it catches up with him. And now he's in his mid-30s, and that's a hard mid-30s. You know, you see some guys who took care of themselves in the gym every day, 35, they're in their prime. But, you know, Adrian, he went the wrong way, and now it's showing big time.
And the sad part, you know, and I tell everyone, and we all say the same thing, Father Time is undefeated. And you reach there right now, and you're looking back at all the opportunities you wasted, all the things you did wrong, and it's not like you can correct it. How else is he gonna? How else is he gonna navigate himself over the next 30, 40, 50, 60 years, 70 years if he lived that long? How's he gonna make it?
I don't know.
There's a lot of life left, you know, like. There's a gangster in South Philly who said, "My God, I've outlived my money." He's outlived his money. So Broner appears to be someone, and I could be wrong, who's outlived his money. What's going to happen to him the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years?
Hey, let me tell you something, man. People like Broner, for some reason, mess around and outlive us.
No, but
it always happens.
What I'm saying, Jay Hardcore.
No, I understand I know exactly what you're saying.
There's a statistic that 86% of athletes go broke or bankrupt 2 years
Yeah,
after.
I knew you were talking about money, but I just saying most likely, I bet you he'd mess around and live a long life. Not to say that his money will sustain the long life. I understand what you're saying, but yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. You know, will there be a nest egg? Will he have a nest egg, man? You know what I'm saying? He got a whole hell of a lot of kids and a lot of baby mamas. A lot of courts pay fees he got to pay. A lot of sues that he didn't got sued. You know what I mean? So he's gonna have to fight for a while, man. So I'm petitioning Rolly Vince's Agent Broner, man. That's the next one I want for him. I want to continue on seeing Broner getting paid, man.
That's a marketable fight.
Yeah.
I would pay to be at the press conference.
Oh man, the press
I'll
conference
pay
would
to
be
be at
lit. That press conference would be lit, man. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it, man.
How much you think Rolly's? How much you think AB's demanding right now? Because I mean, he's fighting Don King. I heard there were only 700 people at the fight Friday night, and I don't know anybody. I thought as many people I don't know anybody who bought the pay-per-view. So how's Rolly? How's Don AB getting any kind of money? You know,
I don't know. I know. Look, they had a big card too, man. I paid for it. I can say that much. You know, it was only $40, $39.99. I did pay for it.
I want to get the figures in a couple of days and see because I'm
700 people at the actual event. Wow.
700 people at ringside. And as far as the pay-per-view goes, I'm going to guess 50,000 pay-per-views national. Because
that was a 13 card event, I heard.
13 bout card?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that's what it started out with. I don't know.
That's no. That would be an all day, all night. Maybe 13 athletes on it. Maybe 13 fighters. Maybe 6.
Well, hopefully that is what it is. I don't know, but I heard from the beginning it was 13 fights. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they still. I don't know when the card actually started. We only seen the televised portion.
I don't know how Don's putting together fights like that and paying them any kind of money to stick around. I was listening to Mike Hunter the other day, and Mike Hunter said he signed with King.
That was a horrible fight.
It was.
Well, there's a guy that's associated with him. I don't want to say his name, but anyway, he's in touch with Michael Hunter, and he told me that they're looking for really big things. And I don't see how he's going to get these really big things with Don King because, his only defeat on his resume is Usyk. And he wants that rematch. But Usyk, his name doesn't have any pop to it right now. He's got to have a lot of wins under his belt before he can challenge Usyk or Andy Ruiz, any of those top 10 guys. And with Don King, the competition is going to be limited. So I think that was a bad move.
On the other side of the coin, Usyk's talking about going back down to cruiserweight too.
Nah, he's playing head games with Tyson Fury. That's not going to happen.
You can't make cruiserweight anymore.
To go back, become undisputed in cruiserweight too.
He don't care about that, man. He's playing with freaking Tyson Fury. Usyk is one of the biggest jokesters in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Bruce, I agree with you. We have a higher probability of Usain Bolt coming in our retirement than Usyk going down to cruiserweight. It's not going to happen. There's never been a cruiserweight champion who won the world title or unified two of them and moved up to heavyweight that later went back down. Chris Bird tried it, but Chris Bird.
Yeah, and really, who's down there for him to fight?
Really, he's making tens of $1 million as an undisputed heavyweight champion. He's going to go down to cruiserweight. How's he going to make any kind of money down there?
There's no names down there.
Nah. He's just talking. He's just making headlines.
But Coach Bruce, the fact that we're talking about it shows that what he said is working. We're talking about Usyk.
Yeah.
George, George, I ain't no coach, brother. I'm just a looker. I ain't no
Hey,
fighter. I ain't no coach, bro. I'm just
you're
a
a good. Hey, look, Bruce, you're a good looker, bruh.
I stand corrected. Hey, the looker.
I go in the non-participant category in the Hall of Fame if they ever put me in there, man.
well, Sylvester Stallone is in there.
Yeah.
Got a statue.
And we can put you in there.
All right.
Hey y'all, well, this week is fight week.
Yeah.
And we got a big card this week, man. We got Frank versus Tank. We got David Benavidez versus Vosnick. We got Gary Antoine Russell versus Puello, and we got a good undercard from there as well, y'all. What particular fight are you all looking for this weekend? Start with Bruce Gas. Who are you looking for to see this weekend first? I mean, which fight are you like? You know what? I'm looking to look at that fight, man.
The card on the 15th is fire. I mean, PBC, they're doing their thing, bro. The main event, we're gonna see if Frank Martin is the real thing. You know, I think they're gonna destroy him. Very, very interesting. David Benavidez going for a light heavyweight. I guess it's a title, interim title, whatever, against Vods. His first foray into that division in a long time. We got Gary Antoine Russell against undefeated Puello on the card. That's fire right there. And then Adames, who just got the title that they stripped from Charlo. That's going to be one of those cards where I'm going to be sitting in front of this TV. I'll probably turn my YouTube on, maybe get lucky and have a few people watch it with me. And man, I'm going to be rocking. There's not a bad fight on that card. There's not a bum fight there, man. That's action. And then on that same night, bro, we got Sibyl Matias and Liam Powell.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I'm going to have my phone in one hand, my tablet in the other hand, and I'm going to be watching the card from the MGM on the big screen. But I mean, there's just so much action. So
well, damn, what hand is the bung going to be in?
I don't need the bong anymore. I got these vapes
Oh
now.
Lord, they got you hooked on the vapes now.
Hey, you know what I say, Jay? The weed goes in, the wisdom comes out.
Okay, I can't win with that, bro. All right, Mr. Will.
Yes,
you never answered the question, Bruce. Which fight is you're gonna say? You know what? That's the main one I want to see.
Oh, Tank, absolutely. You know, when Tank fights, it's an event. I want to see Tank and Martin for sure, bro. That's
okay. All
right. At 1:30, I'm gonna be watching that fight.
Okay. Mr. Will, what you got?
I copy that. The same thing.
Mr. Will, I love you, bro. Because you know when you said a few weeks ago, Sundays you look forward to Sundays coming in here, man. And that's a boxing fan that's got it right here, my brother.
That's right. Yeah, I think we'll have plenty to talk about next weekend.
So the Tank and Frank fight is the one you're looking forward to see?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay. George Hanson Jr. What it do?
Well, I would say Bootney Farnsworth and 40th Street Black, but I'm
yeah, you're a little behind on that one.
But like all two gentlemen, I'm looking forward to the Gervonta Davis Frank Martin fight because we know how explosive Gervonta Davis is, and we have Frank Martin who's treating this as his first and only shot. So he's training like Sylvester Stallone did in the movie Rocky, and he's training hard. And I'm sure he's watching everything. So it's going to be a very good fight.
Okay. All right.
I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, listen here, man. I want to bring in our special guest right now, man. This guy right here, man, is a producer. He's a writer. Man, he did film. He's an announcer. Man, he's doing a little bit of everything. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to let him come in here and speak about himself because he knows himself better than I do. Let's bring in brother Terrence Takeem right now. What's up?
What's going on,
brother?
family? I'm going. I'm doing real good. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you for George to invite me to the cookout. Invite me to the cookout, so I'm here. You know, it's all good.
Yes, indeed. Well, I tell you what, for people that don't know about you and who you are, man, can you enlighten us on who you are and what you do, my brother?
I write, produce, I direct. I did the film Jason's Letter, starring Vivica Fox about social justice. I had a bunch of people in that film, but Vivica and the big guy, Quentin Aaron from the movie The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock, those were the two biggest stars in the movie. It's been on everything. Stars, Showtime, Apple TV, Hulu's been on everything, and now we just read our contract up. It's gonna be back on Showtime again. I did the movie when George got murdered, about the whole George Floyd situation, starring Montel Williams and Beanie Siegel and Donnie Most. Donnie Most played Ralph Malcolm on Happy Days for all those years. He played the main guard in the movie. And I have a new movie coming out now called Abuse. It'll be on Netflix sometime in like I think late September, early October. And as of lately, I'm deep into this boxing thing now, man. George and Renee Aiken brought me into it with this "It's Time to Brawl, Y'all" chant that I came up with, and we're also we're about to do the finish up the Bowie Fischer story, because Bowie meant so much to boxing, man. And I was just kind of shocked when George told me that nobody ever did a movie on Bowie Fischer. So that kind of blew me away. So we're doing the Bowie Fischer movie, and we're also going to do a remake of that 1972 movie, Let's Do It Again, about boxing.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's double back real quick before you jump back in there. You got something about to happen. What's the movie or series you're about to do that's coming up soon?
Which one?
The latest thing that you're doing.
Oh, my latest project. Well, my latest project, besides the boxing stuff, is the Abuse film. We just finished our. It'll be on Netflix sometime in late September, early October. It stars James Russo, Stephen Baldwin, Angie Stone, and Tony Sirico. Matter of fact, Tony Sirico died while they were rebooting the Sopranos for HBO. So my film, Abuse, is going to be the last film that you're ever going to see Tony Sirico in before he died while they were because he played Paulie on the Sopranos. Yeah. So my film is the last film you're going to see. You're never going to see after my film. He'll never have a new film out. So we're doing a whole rollout with him in mind for the Abuse film. And George is one of the producers on that film. So we brought a lot of people in on. But that's the latest project that's done. But this whole "It's Time to Brawl, Y'all" thing that I've been doing in all these boxing matches, that thing has kind of taken on a life of its own.
Talk to us. Tell us about it. Enlighten us. Give us the whole shebang.
Well, to keep it short, I did. George brought me into the boxing, and I did a commercial ad for the. They were doing the 100-year anniversary of the Golden Gloves last year in 2023. That was their 100-year anniversary, and George brought me in, and I noticed that a lot of people weren't getting paid, so I wanted to do what I could do to bring more attention to it, and so I agreed to create an ad out of my pocket and to tie them in some sponsors so they can raise money. And we did the ad, and initially I was using the "Let's Get Ready to Rumble" on there. But George and everybody would say, "Oh, no. Michael Buffer and them guys, that whole Let's Get Ready Rumble is a huge trademark." So I came up with, I needed something to put there. So I came up with this "It's Time to Brawl, Y'all" chant that I did. And everybody loved it. And I did it for the 100-year anniversary of the Golden Gloves. Took me a year to listen to George, but I finally listened. And now I've been doing it to open up all of these boxing matches and to do it for the main events at some of the matches too. So far, I've done 7 fights. I just did the celebrity boxing last night in Atlantic City. And this coming week, I'm doing about 3 different fights up in Foxwoods, Mohegan Sun, and a bunch of casinos fights that are going on up in Connecticut. And I have another one in Baltimore. So we're just stacking our deck right now with the whole "It's Time to Brawl, Y'all." Because I've actually did my trademark on that as well.
Well, you ain't getting off that easy, brother. I need to hear some bars, man. I want to hear it. Don't
okay. Ain't nothing but a thing. Yeah, it's time to brawl, y'all.
All right. And you said you're about to do it in Baltimore?
Yeah, I did it I did it in DC. I've done several in Philly, Atlantic City, Delaware. I have another one coming up in DC again that they just put me on. I have the one in Baltimore next week, and I have Baltimore the weekend of the 22nd, and next weekend I'll be up in Connecticut doing like the amateurs and the pro fights up there. So we're gonna be doing that, and I actually got locked into doing it at the Staples Center for a huge MMA fight. That's in late September, so that's gonna be huge right there. And we're trying, right between me, George, and a couple other people, we're trying to get on that Boots in this fight at the Wells Fargo. But if I get on that, that's gonna set the stage for the sponsors that we have on deck.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So
we're looking forward to that. We're doing a meet and greet that week for the Boots fight. So man, if you are in town, man, you got an open invitation to come to the meet and greet.
Oh, say no more. Anything where as though there's people that we can interact and do things together and try to tie in with new people, because I'm always looking for new people for my films, like new faces. So I always try to go out. I like to help launch a lot of new in my movies. I've launched a lot of actors' careers in my movies. Matter of fact, my friend Nakia, he got that huge part of that TV show. When they remade the Wonder Years, he got that because he was in my film Jason's Letter.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I might have to break out my acting resume. You know, I got everything.
Come on, baby.
I got everything written right here. You know what I'm saying? All my films that I've done, man. You know what I mean? I have my people get in contact with your people. You know, I'm real busy, but you know, I might can fit into one of your movies, man.
Jay, I was thinking, and I was saying to Terrence, if all the rights and all the clearance is done to do that movie, Let's Do It Again. We definitely can write a part in there for this show.
Oh, for sure.
Where the contenders come on and
come on, man. It's only
on there discussing who Bootney Farnsworth is going to fight and all that fun stuff. I mean,
bro, listen.
Wow. That's
listen, you family now, man. So if George, because George is one of the producers on it. So yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah, I'm always trying to help people launch their stuff, man, because if we don't help each other, man, ain't nobody else gonna help us, man.
That's what's up, man. That sounds great.
You gotta help each other.
Hey, you gotta be old to know about what is that movie I just said. You know what I mean? Let's Do It Again, man. You know, that was back Sidney Poitier, Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? You know, only the old timers know about that one, Jack. You know what I'm saying? But that was an excellent movie, man. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the thing about it, right? Me and George was saying that we're probably gonna have every living boxer and like even some of the ones that's dead. We're probably gonna have everybody in this film, everybody, even the ones that's dead, even having members of their family. We wanna show a lot of support and love for boxing, and because I mean, the young man that's fighting on the undercard of Boots' fight. I mean, we've been following him for a minute, and
Brother Hackett's son.
Yeah, Brother Hackett's son.
Jaleel Hackett.
Yeah, Jaleel.
Okay, his dad is on here all the time, man.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay,
He'll probably shoot in here tonight. He normally comes in he's always on the Old Timers show, man. So
okay, well, yeah, we want to tie his son into something. We want to give a lot of people platforms. I'm all about giving people platforms, man, so they can really be able to do things and find new faces. So one of my friends just sent me his granddaughter the other day, and she's an absolute star. And I talked to my friend; they're going to use her in a Mountain Dew commercial.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man,
yeah. Terrence, I'll connect you to Brother Hackett.
Okay.
Yeah. That's easy, man. That's
easy. Yeah. That's only a word, man. It's only a word for us to really try to look out for each other, man. We gotta look out for each other and tie people in, because everybody, you never know. But the thing about it, if I help somebody, they blow up bigger than me, then I can go to them and ask them for a favor one day. You know
oh man, hell man, you can go up to him and say, loan me $1.
That's right, man.
Oh man, that's amazing, man. What got you into film, my brother?
Well, I was doing music. I played football. I walked on University Georgia Tech. I made the team, and then I actually walked on for the Atlanta Falcons after I was at Georgia Tech for several semesters and playing in the A1. And I walked on for the I walked on for the Falcons. I actually made the team.
Wow!
And,
I
made the team. No, I got carried off.
Oh.
I went to make a tackle, man, and the crazy. I just signed my contract, man, and it was only 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter of the fourth preseason game. I shattered my shoulder, and I never played a regular season game. I rehabbed for a couple of years. I came back, my shoulder never really healed, so I waited another year. I came to Philly and I tried out for the Eagles. It never healed, so I never played football again. But then I was doing my music, and like by me being a singer, I got signed to Warner Brothers, and they signed me to a nice deal, gave me all this money, and never put one record out on me. And that's what kind of drove me into the film and TV stuff, and I've been doing that ever since.
Nice. So man, you made it to the NFL. So
yeah,
how tall are you, my brother?
I'm 6'4".
Oh, you a big joker. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, I was fast. Well, I was fast then. When I played defensive back, I think I ranged between 190 and maybe between. I think the heaviest I was maybe 194. I'm about between 212 and 218 now. But I was fast. I used to be able to keep up with them guys and everything with them small wide receivers. And the thing about it, my arms are so long that I would always tip the ball and tip the interception to myself. So I had 3 interceptions in the preseason. That's why they signed me. Yeah, that's why they signed me. Yeah.
Okay.
But I never saw a regular season though.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
But they had to pay me though. Yeah, they had to pay me. They had to honor a portion of that contract. If I would have played the whole season, I would have made like $4.2 million. But they still paid me plus a little bit over $800,000. I ain't never play a game on the regular season.
Goodness gracious!
Yeah, that's some guaranteed contracts. That's those guaranteed contracts, man.
4.2 is what you was guaranteed.
Yeah. If I would have played the whole season that year, if I would have played the full season plus incentives, I might have made more with incentives. But I was guaranteed 4.2 if I would have played the whole 16 game season.
Oh, you was nice.
Well, yeah. Well, like I said. Well, you got to remember defensive backs. They make even now they make between four to 9 million now. But back then that would have been a lot. But the incentives would have had to kick in for me to get to the 4.2. But I know I would have been guaranteed just over 3. But the incentives was just making it to the end of the season. Just not getting hurt. Yeah. Okay, but it would have been good. It would have been good. But that was But my life would have took a different direction, to be honest with you. If I would have never got hurt, I would never know you right now. I would never know George. So everything happened for a reason,
Great point. Well, getting into boxing, man, we got a big fight coming up this weekend with Tank and Frank. You know what I mean? We got David Benavidez fighting. We got Gary Antoine Russell. But, hey, when you like watching boxing, who is your guy that you like? You know what? I can't wait to watch him.
Oh, come on, man. Everybody right now, Tank. Tank is the face of boxing right now. So
it is.
Tank is he's the face of boxing, and he's one of the few fighters that you cannot make a mistake with this guy. You cannot slip up and make a mistake with this man because he's gonna knock you out. And a lot of those fighters have found out the hard way, and and for whatever reason they hype themselves up, but they let their guard down for a split second. This guy, he's waiting for you to make a mistake. So for me, that's the guy that I would like to if you got a fight on, I'm going to see it, or I'm gonna find some way to be there. I'll find some way to watch it on TV because he's the face of boxing right now. So I would say Tank Davis.
Hey, I can't argue with you on that, my friend.
Sure.
I can't. I won't even go back and forth with you on that. Brother Marvin McDowell is in the building. What's up there, Marvin?
Yeah, how's everybody, man?
Oh no, they talking movie scripts and everything, man. We might have to get you in the movie too, brother. We can't have a movie without Brother McDowell in there.
Hey, my story is the movie. My story is the movie all the way, anyway, man.
I know that. Hey, this brother might want to do a movie on you, man. You never know.
No
man.
hooks before books.
No hooks before books. That's right.
I like that.
No, he actually got a program in Baltimore City that he dealt with the youth, and he was a professional fighter as well, man. But yeah, he has a program with no books before hooks. You know what I mean? And he also, Sweet Pea was able to be in the ring with this brother before. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sweet Pea was able to be in the ring with him. You heard me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You heard me. I want to make sure you understood what I was saying there. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Hey, listen, let's exchange info while I'm down there. I would love to talk to you about it because, like I said, I'm always trying to provide platforms. So you are like you clearly paid your dues, man. So let's meet up and try to make a plan together when I'm down in Baltimore on the 22nd.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's do
So the
that.
22nd is the fight down at the Pepco Arena, right?
Yeah. I'm doing the bro. Actually, this guy asked me to do the intro, the middle of it, and the main event. So
Yeah. You
yeah,
talking about ponytail promotion?
promotion.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They
I'll
got
be
me
there
doing.
because I'm gonna have a display. We trying to raise money for the Joe Gans
Oh, okay.
statue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
let's
You know about Joe
let's.
Gans, right?
Oh, of course, yeah, for sure. You know,
Okay.
my buddy lived down
Yeah.
there where he's originally from. One of my friends, and I used to go down and visit him all the time. And they was doing some stuff for him really a while ago. I guess they were trying to get him into some kind of I guess the Hall of Fame or something there in Maryland, something like that.
No, he's already in the Maryland Hall of Fame and the
Oh, you always
National
there?
Hall of Fame. Yeah, what
Oh,
we
this must
were
be.
trying to do was get a bronze
Probably,
statue made of him.
probably talking about the
Oh,
Trying to
that's what
same.
raise
it,
money for that.
maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Brother
I knew it was something.
McDowell,
Uh-huh.
you know that's Tevin's farmer, great granduncle, right?
Yeah, I
Joe
talked to
Gans.
yeah, I talked to
That's
Tevin.
Tevin Farmer. They're related.
Yeah, I talked to Tevin Farmer about it the other day when I was in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And I told him he said, man, you need to really talk to my aunts and uncles because they know more about it. So I did talk to Tevin Farmer about that.
You actually look like Joe Gans.
Yeah, because I actually want to do a biography on Joe Gans, and I know that I'm gonna have to talk to Marvin about it all, to be truthfully honest, because Marvin knows everything Joe Gans. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I did holler at Tevin Farmer, and he was like, he really don't know a lot, but he said his uncles and aunts and stuff know more. So.
Yeah, because I met his great granddaughters, and he got a nephew from Philly. Got a nephew from Philly too. Yeah, I met the whole family. They had on the 100th anniversary of his death. They had like a mock funeral here in Baltimore, and man, it was real nice. They had his relatives, and it was real nice, man. And I
Nice.
received the first Joe Gans Community Award for the work that I do in Baltimore.
Congratulations.
All right.
That's good stuff, bro. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to make sure that I'm at that Patapsco arena that day as well, so I can meet you, good brother. Marvin's going to already be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring my all my work with me, all my scripts and everything, all the movies I've been in. You know what I mean? Because I've been in a few church plays. You know what I'm saying? I was in First New Hope Baptist Church. I played everything except Jesus.
And you played the Apostle Paul too, huh?
I played everybody except Jesus, and that's because I turned that role down, man. You know what I mean? So.
Jay Hardcore was in the school play in kindergarten.
Yeah, I played myself. I played myself being in suspension.
Hey, listen, that's how you sell yourself right there.
Hey, I have my people get in contact with your people, man. Okay.
As you should. That's right. I love it, man. I love it. You got me in crying right now.
That's what's up, man. But yeah, man, this fight week, we got some great fights coming up. I'm gonna tell you who I'm interested. Hold on, I'll get Brother Marvin McDowell because I haven't got yours yet. Fight week this weekend, Brother Marvin. What fight are you looking forward to seeing this weekend, if any? I know how you get,
man. Well, I just want to see Tank take that, get that win, and everything's gonna be the way it should be.
Okay. Hey, speaking of Hold on, I'm waiting for him to get his connection right. Bernard, it says your device is not connected correctly. Okay, let me bring in Jaleel Hackett's daddy, Bernard Hackett. What's up? What? Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, good brothers?
Hey, we got
What's up,
Jaleel.
brother
What you
Hackett?
do?
Man, we just finished running, man. We just finished running.
Hey, this brother right here, Terrence Takeem, man. He's a movie maker and producer and everything. And he had just brought your son name up where he said he was interested in getting your son in a movie or something, man. So I'm gonna let you talk back with what you were saying, brother Takeem.
Yeah, Jalil's is one of those exciting young fighters, man. So by me doing all of these different projects, doing the Bowie Fisher story, and by us getting ready to do this remake that boxing movie, the Let's Do It Again remake that. I want to tie a bunch of young fighters, and me and George was talking, and I mentioned to George about Jalil, and I would love to have him involved in what we're doing with that, as well as some of the TV show stuff I'm doing for Viacom. That I'm going to tie a bunch of young fighters and young athletes in. So yeah, let's make that connect from this. Cause I happened to mention your son, and he said, oh my God, he comes on here a lot. So that was kind of poetic that I mentioned him, because we were talking about the local young fighters that are going to fight on some of the bigger cards. So we talking about your son.
Oh man, that's good. I appreciate even being mentioned. Jay got my information and Mr. George got my information.
All right, let's do that. Then. Hey George, let's put a plan together with them. I want to definitely try to tie him and Jalil in, and get them involved in some of the stuff that I'm doing, and even when I do some of the stuff I'm going to do with these two energy drinks, I think I might be able to tie you guys into that as well. We got contacted by a few people because I've been doing that it's time to brawl y'all chant at all these fights. So I've had a lot of people contact me because Michael Buffer is not doing a lot of the Let's Get Ready to Rumble as much as he used to, because he had throat cancer. So I've been doing this it's time to brawl y'all, and it's catching on. But now I got some sponsors that are talking to me, and they were asking me about tying a bunch of young athletes into the ad when I do the ad. So we can talk about that as well with Jalil.
Oh, sound like a plan, my brother. Like I say, either one of them know how to get in touch.
Okay, let's put a plan together for sure.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what happens in the hangout, Jack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, dude, we just, have my people get with your peoples, and yes, indeed. But I would love to see that movie. Let's Do It Again. Get remade, man, and I hope y'all get the rights for that, man.
That's all we're waiting on right now.
That movie. What are the chances you think of that happening, my brother?
It's
actually. No, George, stop.
Today I spoke to Sidney Poitier, right? Sidney told me that we're going to get the rights to do it.
Wow.
Now you heard what he just said. He spoke to Sidney. You know Sidney going, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I seen something about Sidney passed away, but you was talking to his spirit. You were talking to his spirit.
Listen, I spoke to Sidney. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, Sidney Jr.
No, Sidney. And Sidney said, y'all will get the rights if you call. We're doing it again.
Okay. All right, George.
I'm telling you.
You're going back to you're going back to your Rastafarian days or what? What you got going on?
Jay, I'm from the mountains of Jamaica, right?
Yeah, it sounds like you've been in them hills of Jamaica right now. You're right.
Just got back a week and a half ago.
It sounds like you've been hanging out there in the hills of Jamaica with the mountain goats.
Jay, Jay, it's amazing when you hang out in the hills. You get ideas and you put paper to pen and you call up your friend Terrence Takeem.
Okay, you didn't talk to Bob while you was up there, did you?
Yeah, Bob was hanging out too.
Oh Lord. Hey, Bernard. Bernard, I apologize.
Terrible.
He probably taught the 40th Street Black too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna put my resume away, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put that away right here.
Hey George, you made me put his resume away.
I put my
Goddamn.
resume away, man. I only bring that out for special people, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't know the type of awards I got at First New Hope Baptist Church for playing John the Baptist, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, I told George, I said, if you like it, I love it. I said, if you like it, I love it, bro. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? If you talk to them guys and they gave you a response like that, let's go ahead and let's get it done.
Yeah, yes, indeed. You know, that's that new stuff now. Everybody into this ancestor talk now. You know what I mean? Everybody talking to the ancestors now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's going on?
Yeah, that's the new thing now, the ancestor talk. You know what I mean?
Okay. Jay, for the people in America, we've been doing that for hundreds of years in Jamaica.
Talking to the ancestors?
Yeah, I mean, we've been on the same land where I'm from in Jamaica for a couple hundred years.
Okay.
So it's nothing new to us.
I believe that, my brother. I believe that. Keep hope alive, man. Bob Hope.
Jay, see.
Hey,
Jay, when the universe aligns, certain things happen.
Oh, shit. Don't kill me.
Okay, George.
Y'all kill me.
George. Okay,
Y'all
George.
kill me.
Okay, George. You're like, okay, George. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go to Bernard. Hey, Bernard, we got a beautiful weekend coming up. It's fight weekend, man. And you know what the card looks like this Friday. What fight you're definitely looking forward to seeing this week, brother Bernard?
Man, you know what the fight is. Tank. Tank. You gotta be looking forward to seeing them. And I hate to say that I'm looking forward to seeing the Tank fight, because that's really not nothing big when you got $14 million plus at the live gate saying they coming to see him too.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, we got.
I think the card in total was great though.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you on Sneak, man. I'm very interested in seeing that David Benavidez against Vosdick, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, that's a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? For that to be his first fight going in the 175 division, I know Vosdick's a little old in the tooth, but that brother ain't never been in a bad fight. And he only been beat by one guy, and that's Beterbiev, man. You know what I'm saying? So
it's funny. It's funny you say that, because I said the same thing, because his cornerman's got a lot of faith in him. For that to be his first, I think, that's a
tough fight. Yeah, that's a tough fight, man. Hey, Bernard, are you going out?
Nah. We gonna concentrate on our fight.
That's right.
My
that's
guy.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Calvin Kennedy, all them, they're my guys. But right now, Jalil gotta concentrate on his. He's trying to get to the point where he can pack buildings out. So right now, you gotta be on that, focus on your fight. But as far as Tank, I think he's gonna do what he do. I think it's actually gonna be a better fight than people anticipate. I think Frank Martin's a very good boxer. He just don't have that one time. Yeah, he don't have that one-time power. And I say all the time, people do some amazing things in sparring, but when them gloves go to 8 ounces and you take 8 ounces off your head without the headgear, that shit ain't the same.
Well, like I always say, thank God for these matchmakers, man. They do miracles.
Marvin always talks about the matchmakers all the time.
That's right. That's right. Because like a lot of times in boxing, all you seeing is an illusion. Until you get the real confusion.
Okay. Oh, you broke out his little rapping and stuff, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
he quoted that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did a little
yeah,
poetic justice over there, ain't he?
that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Hey,
I
look,
think I
man.
think he's trying to audition for the movie too right now.
Hey, why not? Yeah, but like I say, like every time those matchmakers man, they do a great job. Frank
Mm,
Martin looked like he need to be in there with Tank. Yeah,
mm.
but
What you say?
we'll
What you
see.
say? What you
We'll
say?
see.
Uh-uh.
I'll
Tell me,
say I'll say
tell me
no
what's gonna happen. Tell us what's gonna happen.
I'll say no more than 6 rounds, man.
6 rounds?
Yeah, no more than 6.
Who gonna win?
Huh? Huh?
He said, huh? He said, huh? He said,
Look,
huh?
my mama say if you can say huh, you can hear.
Yeah. And when you hear you can hear it too.
Like,
Yeah.
you can play deaf all you want, huh?
Both of us hear the same thing, you know. It's
Hey
gonna be a
Jay,
good fight, man.
Yes,
Let me
sir.
ask you this. Do you now in terms of the local fights there, do you broadcast from any of the fights?
No, I don't broadcast. I only done that once, and that was something that the Rise had done. But I'm open to all that type of stuff, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean. I don't say no to nothing, Jack. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying. Well, I do something. Let me clear that up. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because then you start getting crazy stuff coming into your email. You know what I'm saying? But if it's boxing related, man, I'm willing to get down, man, for sure. You did. Yes, indeed.
Hey Bernard, do
Yeah.
this fight that Jalil got coming up, is this a ranked opponent too?
Yeah, yeah. Pistol Pete just came off of back in February he fought Connor Ben to he lost, but he fought him 12 rounds.
Oh wow, okay. Cause what's Jalil record now?
8-0 with 7 knockouts.
If he, but y'all handpicked him his opponent because that guy's pretty tough. Bernard.
Nah, I think Matchroom picked him, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You know, but one thing about Jalil wants the
Yeah,
toughest fights, man. He want the toughest fight. He don't want no
That's what's up.
walkovers or pushovers,
I didn't
man.
hear
He
you.
never want that. No, he
That's
wanted to
what's
know,
up.
did y'all pick the guy that y'all fight?
Yeah, did y'all call him out? Hey Bernard, did y'all call this guy out or they put him with him?
No,
I don't think you can hear him.
Jalil wanted to take his step. I think that Jalil didn't want to fight any. He didn't want to fight nobody who didn't come with the attempt to try to beat him, and
All right,
he
that's
wants to get himself in position to win a world title, and the
right.
opportunity to pick up another title to move him up another level came up, and they offered him an opportunity to fight for the WBC Continental America, and Jalil said, "Hey, let's get it done."
That's what's up. Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah,
Man, it's so refreshing to see guys not ducking, man.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be the first one to say this. I don't think anybody ducks at a certain point. I think when you reach a certain financial level in your career, then it got to make sense. Then it got to make sense. So if it doesn't make sense, I'm not ducking the fighter. I'm ducking a low ball offer.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think any of the guys that are in the I'm gonna say this, any of the guys in the top 30, top 40 of any of the top governing bodies, I don't think they duck anybody. If you're at the bottom half and you get an opportunity to fight a top guy, you want the opportunity because it'll make you elevate. If you're a top guy and they ask you to fight a guy that's in the bottom half of the 40, they just got to make the money worth it. Because if you're a guy getting $6-7 million, and they offer you 1.5 to fight a guy, you might be in a financial position where you're not going to get in shape for $1.5 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, because I mean, I asked that because a lot of fights, like a lot of these fights should have been made a long time ago. But I know what you mean. It's the number, like the numbers are not right. So I mean, so I totally understand that too.
Yeah,
So
at the end of the day, this is prize fight.
how do we explain Canelo Alvarez not wanting
Nah,
to
we
fight
can't
Terence
explain
Crawford?
that.
Not wanting to fight Terence Crawford.
Right. How do we explain that? Because the
I have
money will be
no
there.
idea. I have no idea. Because they from my understanding, they put a lot of money out there. For that type of money, he could beat me up 10 times in one night, 10 separate fights. I'm willing to walk to the ring 10 different times with 10 different outfits the same night.
That's the classic case of ducking.
Now, I don't have any problem with that. If you're saying that's that, then I would say that's ducking. There's no excuse for it. But when it comes to anything up in that, yeah, when they offer that type of money, it'll be a line of me going out there. He didn't know I had that many twin brothers. I got 15 twin brothers. He'll be able to come out there 15 times with 15 different outfits on.
He said, I know I had that many. He said, we a quintuplet, huh?
Man, every time I stand up, I'd be like, I'm coming right back. I have a whole, even my corner will have a different outfit on. I'd be like, yeah, we get dressed and come back out there. For that type of money,
yeah, that's a lot of money, man.
Carnelo don't want to share that money, man. That's all that is, man.
That's crazy, man. But that's crazy. You can't turn that kind of money. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, he don't want to share, man, because he know that's gonna be that's a big money fight, and he don't want to give Terence Crawford the opportunity, man, to make some good money, man.
Brother McDowell, I don't think it's the money. He doesn't believe he can beat Crawford. And me,
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
But he's going to make the money based on the contract, but he doesn't believe he can beat him. Neither do I believe he can beat Crawford.
Oh, I don't think he's going to beat him, but he still should. I mean, but he still should. That's a lot of money, man.
He already made $35 million a fight. He's saying, why should I get knocked out for $100 million?
Why not get knocked out for $100 million? What the hell?
Or $200 million?
I don't think he gets knocked out though.
Listen,
I don't think he gets knocked out.
Terence Crawford was.
Terence Crawford gonna knock him out, bro. Terence Crawford gonna knock him out, man.
Stop Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, he gonna knock him out, bro. He's
gonna stop him.
Maybe 5 years ago he might not, but right now Terence Crawford's gonna knock him out.
I said it on here. If they fight tomorrow, I'm putting all my money on Crawford.
That's right.
It's not going to be by decision.
Well, I'll tell you what, it got to happen within the next 1 or 2 years, man.
Yes.
Otherwise than that, both of them ain't gonna look too good.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
And that's normally when you get the fight, when neither one of them are looking too good.
Right.
Yeah, so we got 5 years to get that fight.
What I'm saying is, if
that.
Look how long we had to wait for Pacquiao Mayweather.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, but by the time they fought, that wasn't shit.
Now, by the time, if they would have fought 5 years when we wanted them to fight, they'd have both made $30 million. When they waited 5 more years, they made over $100 million. So to them, the time was right. They was right.
It was perfect opportunity.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. Mr. Will, what was you saying, Mr. Will? You were saying something.
No, I was saying that Canelo has been accused of
you're kind of low, my brother. You're kind of low.
I said Canelo has been accused of cherry picking for years.
Right.
Anyway, for years.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What did he say? I can't hear him. What did he say?
He said Canelo been cherry picking for years.
Cherry picking the fighters. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's kind of right. He, because remember they went through a lot to just try to get him to fight Floyd. Remember?
Yeah, he just turned down his mandatory and about to get the build up for it. But my question is, who's left for him to cherry pick now?
It's running out.
Yeah,
It's
man.
running out real quick.
He out of cherries. He gonna have to go to apricots now or something,
So
man. You know?
he's in his 30s now, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he in his 30s?
Back
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
back in, back
Yeah.
in.
It's just a matter of time, man. So he's trying to hustle and get that big payday, so he can go out in glory.
Yeah, but they offered him the big payday. He turned it down.
Well,
Folks,
I'm saying he want a bigger payday that he have a better chance of doing something great.
folks, it's Canelo Alvarez. It doesn't matter if he ever gets another payday. He makes at least 30 to 40 million in endorsements,
Right.
and it's going up. So
Then I heard he owns every damn gas station in Guadalajara.
Yeah.
well, he's done. Can I say that they've done a remarkable job with Canelo as far as the money, not only the money he makes inside the ring, but outside the ring, which a lot of fighters don't focus on. You get my point? He's going to be making these endorsements into perpetuity as long as he lives. It's Canelo Alvarez. As long as he doesn't go out and do something ridiculous like hit a little old lady or, getting into some child pornography or whatever, he's always going to make 30, 40, 50 million in endorsements. So he's done well. And, some people call it cherry picking. Canelo is saying it's not cherry picking, it's so harsh. It's strategic selection of opponents.
Oh, that's a cute word.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I want to see him fight Crawford, man. That's the baddest man out there. I want to see him fight Crawford. It's not going to happen.
I say he fights.
Just dress it up and put some panties on it.
Folks, I want to say this again. Somebody posted something on Ray Leonard. Ray posted something on Instagram. And every time Ray posts something, I got to go back. I take my hat off to that man because he was 25 and Tommy Hearns was 23. And that man fought Tommy Hearns and beat him. Ray Leonard fought all the toughest guys.
Ray was the man, Jack. He was the man.
Thank you.
He was the man.
And he was the golden boy. He could have ducked in our cherry pick. Who in their right mind is this day and age would fight Tommy Hearns?
Nobody. Not a logical person.
Thank you. But Ray fought him. And Ray was the golden boy.
Or Duran.
Hey, Mr. George, can you imagine how different history would be if some of those great fights we love happened in the 12-round era instead of the 15-round era?
You're right. You're absolutely
How
right.
different history would be.
Hearns would have won that title.
Yep. Because he was way ahead after 12 rounds.
Duran would have been middleweight champ over Marvin Hagler. Because he was ahead going into the 13th round.
Well, see, and Angelo Dundee, that's why his skills would have been important as a trainer. Blowing a kid in the 10th round, he would have said, you're blowing a kid in the 6th round. And then, I believe you had that lead Thomas Hearns, man.
You know what's crazy, though? As good as Hearns was, he could never win the big fights. The one where everything was on the line against somebody of equal status.
He did win the big fight. He knocked out Duran.
Yeah. Duran's the only one.
He knocked out Pino. Can I say this?
But Duran was old, man. Duran was old.
Tommy Hearns fought the boogeyman at the time in the welterweight division. Leonard Handler, somehow they didn't want to fight, for whatever reason, they didn't want to fight Cuevas. Hearns went in there, and people got to remember, Cuevas won the title at 19 years old, knocked out everybody, Harold Weston, everybody. He was crippling everybody. He was the boogeyman. Tommy Hearns went in there, put his hand on his head, and knocked him out. So when people said he lost the big fight, he beat Cuevas.
Pepino Cuevas.
Pepino was a beat-up man. He was a beat-up fighter when Tommy Hearns knocked him out.
No, he didn't. He was world champ.
He was beat up. He was beat up on, man.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he was. He had already been knocked out. Duran had already knocked him out.
No,
Was
no,
he the
Defended
champion
all
when they
over.
fought?
Duran hadn't fought
Duran
it.
didn't knock him out till after Hearns knocked him
Duran
out.
That
didn't
was
fight
after,
him then.
but still,
Yeah,
he
that
got
was
knocked.
Folks,
I
Duran
remember
had
the
not
fight.
beat the man. The man was WBA welterweight champ.
Right.
Yeah,
Was he,
and he
the
was
Duran
only
not.
had not
question you
beaten him.
ask is, was he the champion when they fought? If he was a champion when they fought, then Tommy beat the man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom, that's what I'm trying to say to people. We have revisionist history. Nobody, they were trying to make a Ray Leonard Cuevas fight. They went in another direction for whatever reason. Tommy Hearns fought Pimpino Cuevas, who had knocked out Hal West and a bunch of other guys. And he was the wrecking machine by the WBA in the welterweight division. And Hearns made him
Hey
look average.
George, did Tommy Hearns ever fight the boy Benitez with Fredo Benitez?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
He beat
Hearns and
Benitez, beat him by
Benitez fought.
decision. He couldn't knock him out, but he wanted decision.
Yeah, because
He-
Benitez basically was so defensive,
WBC.
running all night. He didn't want to engage.
That's
That's
who he
why he
took
didn't.
the
He
junior
just was in
middleweight
there to
title from.
survive.
Benitez.
Thomas Hearns won the WBC junior middleweight title in that fight. Super
From
welterweight.
Benitez, exactly.
And
Yeah, Benitez was in there to survive that
They
night.
looked at people like Sugar Ray Leonard.
But people, listen, Tommy Hearns, listen, today, the way things are structured, I don't know if too many welterweights, the way everything is now, Tommy Hearns would have been great in any era. And the fact that Ray Leonard took on Tommy Hearns when Ray was the golden boy, the guy that brought all the money to boxing, it speaks volume for Ray.
Yeah,
I'm a huge Ray Leonard fan. And
Ray, but Sugar Ray, yeah, he ain't done nobody.
It's always going to be somebody that somebody say a person didn't fight. You can't fight every single monster in your division. If it's 10 of them and you fight 7 of them, I got to say you took care of your division. You know, because it's just, you back then, especially, you had everybody in the top 10, top 15 could have been the world champion. There's no way in the world one guy was going to face all 15 of them. Now, in today's joint, you got 3 or 4 guys that really should get their shot. But back then, you had about 15 guys that could be the champ. So if you fought 7 or 8 of them, if you fought 7 or 8 of them, you fought the division.
That's right.
Brother Hackett, when you fight the man that beat the man, you become
then you did what you had to do. Yeah.
And those guys didn't sit around to wait for a title shot either. They fought each other.
Yeah. And you get that ring belt back in the day, you was doing something, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
That belt was not given away.
And Jay Hardcore, that's why I have so much respect for Bootney Farnsworth. He fought the greatest middleweight champ.
Joe's crazy. Hey, Joe's crazy.
That's why he's the greatest middleweight champ.
Right up there with Rocky, right? Yeah.
No.
You see, Rocky got a statue.
He said,
the greatest middleweight champ ever, Bootney Farnsworth.
Hey, Joe, you crazy.
Yeah, wow. I'm back on in a few minutes. I got to take care of something for my grandmother, guys. But I love messing with y'all.
Hey, we're going to do about 5 more minutes anyway, man.
Man, y'all the craziest group of guys talking about boxing on the planet. On the planet.
And Brother Hackett, I'll make sure that I pass this information on.
Yeah, hey, Bernard, we're going to talk, bro.
We'll make sure we make that happen for sure, man. But yes, indeed, man. Burning Desires right now, man. Burning Desires, the last few minutes of the show where you say whatever you want to say before you leave. You did give out your platform, how people can get at you, or your last memoir you want to give real quick, or who you think gonna win next, or whatever you want to say. That's what the burning desire is. We're gonna start with Bruce. What's your burning desire, Bruce?
My burning desire.
Mm-hmm.
It's burning right here in front of one of these vapes, bro. I mean, I'm lucky enough to be I'm lucky enough to be hanging around with the greatest sport in the world here, man. I mean, it's all consuming to me. That the sport is a fire. If I'm not watching live boxing, I'm watching fights from the past. I'm watching interviews. I'm studying about what a fight is doing. I mean, we can get so far into their lives now that I mean, there's almost no time for anything else in my life, and I mean that's my burning desire, and the fact that I can share it on YouTube with all you cats who have all this knowledge, man, that that I'm absorbing. Hey, I couldn't be in a better spot on a Sunday night.
All righty. George Hanson Jr. Esquire.
Well, it's always a pleasure, man, hanging out with the group because everybody's here really passionate about boxing, and that's what I love about it. We can debate, and it's always very, very respectful, man. So I enjoy that about it. But brother Hardcore, we got to get you up here to Philly, man, because we have a big fight at the arena on June 22nd, 2300 Arena, R&B promotion. Then we got the Nigerian Nightmare, Femi Oyeleyi from Nigeria.
Okay.
We got another hard puncher, Juan Marrero. We got Josh the Real War Jones, Coach Iran. These are her fighters, Coach Iran Baker. So all three undefeated. It's going to be a great show the 22nd at 2300 Arena. So you got to get your press credential and come on up. And,
you know what? I think the Nigerian Nightmare be in the hangout sometimes too, if I'm not mistaken. I know somebody.
You come on. Are you coming up? Get your press credential and come on up to Philly and support us.
Yes, sir.
R&B Promotions.
All right, sir. Brother Umar, what you got? Burning desire.
Put the guns down. Put the gloves up.
Yes, sir. Yes.
No hooks for books.
Uh-oh.
That's all I gotta say, man.
But listen here, man. Another one in the books, another Sunday down in the books, man. I look forward to this every Sunday night, man. I wouldn't want to be no other place but in here with y'all fellas, man, soaking up this knowledge, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's in the chats, man, for enduring our foolishness every Sunday night, man. And I thank you all. I salute everybody. Hey, we're going to run it back first thing in the morning in the hangout, y'all. Always a pleasure. Salute to everybody. Good night and all that good stuff, man. And make it.
And Jay, thanks for putting out your acting resume out.